Hi everybody, this is Christopher with One Tech Stop, and today I'm bringing you my first look of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, which runs on Android 5.0.2 and runs on MIUI. Okay, first things first, we'll take a look at the specification of the Redmi Note 3. It has a 5.5-inch 1080p display. It has a 13 megapixel camera with 1080p video recording, 3 gigs of RAM, and a 4000 milliamp hour battery. First look at the device is very nice, very slim. I think it has quite a nice premium quality about it. Not particularly heavy to hold in the hand. The UI is very iOS-like. It has these 3 physical keys at the bottom, which light up when the display is useful. You have the home screen, home button, back button, and open apps. On the side you have the volume and power buttons, and on the back here, underneath the camera, which has dual LED flash with 2 different coloured bulbs, you have a fingerprint scanner, which actually works really well. How quickly that unlocks. Of course, running Android, you have a multitude of app stores and applications to choose between. It has a fast processor and plenty of RAM. Now, as I said, this is 3 gigabytes of RAM, but there is a 2 gigabyte version, which comes with 16 gigabytes of internal storage, whereas this has 32, so slightly dearer. But overall, the price, I think it's about £159, which for me, for what you get with the phone, I consider it quite a good price. With such good specification, it does seem to handle everything so well. I've not tried too many games yet. I've literally only had this a day, and I've not got around to putting my SIM card in yet. It takes a micro SIM, so I'll have to find an adapter for my nano SIM. Now, being from a Chinese manufacturer and aimed primarily at the China market, a lot of things come up in Chinese, which is understandable. The stock web browser that comes in has all these links. I mean, you can of course change the settings, might well help you out a bit, but another option is just to install another web browser, which I've done there with Firefox. It does come with some nice built-in applications, which I'm pretty sure you could uninstall if you wanted. I've not tried yet. Another example, Bing for example, if we do a voice search. Hello, how are you today? Okay, funnily enough it worked that time. Hey, how's it going? There you go, it comes up. Whether that's saying didn't hear you, say it again. Hi, how are you? 5-bit, okay. Well, sometimes it decides that you're speaking Chinese, other times it decides you're speaking English. Now, of course, like I said, there are settings you can try and change things. But other than this, enable English search, there's not much I've been able to find in the way of language. Navigating around will look very familiar to those who have used pretty much any Android device or used an iPhone or iPod at some point in the past. To bring up your open applications, you press this button here, and it keeps them all open. And as you see at the bottom, it's got a little number, 588 megabits of 3 gigabytes available. And by shutting down apps, which you do by swiping up, or you can just press that to kill the lot, and it informs you of how much memory you've freed up. Now, these home screens, you can put either widgets or applications. Swiping in lets you add a widget, for example. Which you can move most places, I think. See, there's another example of inbuilt applications being in Chinese. But never mind. Oh, I'm removing things. You just take it up to the trash can, or so I meant to anyway. What did I just move then? No, it's gone. Okay, as I said earlier, the Redmi Note 3 has a 13 megapixel camera. It doesn't have optical image stabilization, unfortunately. It's, I don't know, we'll take a look. This is an automatic mode. Here's the gallery. Overall, the pictures aren't too bad. Good. Pretty accurate colours. We'll try with the flash on. If I can figure out how to do that. Is that the flash? No, it isn't. No, turn that off. Don't know what I'm doing. Like, that's your flash there, on. And we know a Xenon camera would have captured that. Xenon camera would have captured the item spinning. On here, we can't exactly expect a LED flash to perform like a Xenon, but we can hope. No, it's not done too bad a job on the whole. Probably what you'd expect. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 comes with the Google Play Store installed. However, no Google apps are already on the device. No stock email app comes pre-installed that I can find. So you can go online and store and select your own. So there's no Google Maps, meaning I installed Here Maps. Which, as we know, does a very good job. And works very smoothly on Android. The 5.5-inch 1080p display does bring you a pixel per inch count of 403. And here's a video that comes pre-installed. And it looks really good. The screen brightness is good. You can raise it up if you wish. You can increase it to full brightness, but so far I found about halfway is fine for me. As I said, I've not really used this yet with a SIM card, so I've not used it outside or anything. So perhaps that's when automatic brightness would come in handy. I will certainly be bringing you more on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. If you have any questions or comments, I'm always happy to hear them. You can leave them in the comments section or find me on Twitter. The links will be in the description. So, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you soon.